Okay, so next we can discuss some special type of signals. First one is routing signal. Okay, that is when many branch line diverge in different directions from the main line. It is very difficult to provide individual signals for each line at this different divergent point. At that case, we are providing this routing signal. That is, when different railway tracks are deviating from the main line, we cannot provide signals for each of these line. Okay, so for indicate that diversion of these trains, we are providing a single routing signal. Okay, so in such situations, various signals for main line and branch line are fixed on the same vertical post. Okay, and these signals are called routing signal. So this actually indicates the route of the train, that is the whether the train is diverging to the branch line, or it is moving on the main line, or whether it is traveling to left side or right side, etc. So it actually indicates the route of the train. So it is known as routing signal. Generally, signal for main line is kept higher than those of branch line. That is, the signal for main line, branch line, extra, all are provided on the single post. Okay, so in this single post, the signal for the main line is kept higher than that of the branch line. Okay, so that is known as routing signal. This is the figure showing routing signal. So this routing signal actually indicates the diversion of trains from main line. Okay. Next is repeating signal. So this repeating signal is provided when the view of the main signal is obstructed due to some structures or on curves. That is, if the signal is on curves, the main signal cannot be visible. So at that case, some extra signal is provided to repeat the information which is provided by the same signal. Okay, so that is known as repeating. So it is known as repeating signal. Such signals are known as repeating signal. That is, if the main signal is not visible due to some obstructions, we are repeating the function of the main signal by some another signal, that is the signal after the obstruction. So this repeater signal is actually repeating the same indication of the main signal. Okay, so it is provided in order, since our main signal is not visible. So that is known as repeating signal. That is, after that obstruction, we are providing this repeating signal. So next is calling on signal. Okay, so these signals are similar to semaphore signal. So semaphore signal means this type of signal is known as semaphore signal, but its size is smaller than that of our normal size of the semaphore signal, and fixed on the same post below the main signal. That is, this signal is provided below the main post itself. So this is a type of special signal. So this calling on signal permits a train to proceed with caution after the train has been brought to a halt by the main signal. That is, the train has halted after the main signal, and when it has to proceed, we are providing this calling signal. That is, the train has to proceed with caution is indicated by this calling on signal. That is, if there is any repair work is going on the track, we have to fix this calling on signal. That is, it indicates the train that it has to be proceeded slowly. Okay, so it is actually indicating the repairing work on the railway track. That is actually indicate the caution. It's a type of caution signal. This is known as calling on signal. So these are some of the special type signal. That is, routing signal. It indicates the divergence of train from main track. That is, the signals for main line and the branch lines are provided on the same post, and the repeating signal is provided after the main signal if the main signal is provided at the obstruction. If there is an obstruction for the main signal, driver cannot see that main signal. So repeater signal is provided in order to repeat the same function of our main signal. And the calling on signal actually indicates the caution. That is, it indicates whether there is a repair work is going on. That indicates the train has to move slowly. Next we can discuss what is semaphore signal. So this is a figure showing semaphore signal. So you may be seeing the semaphore signal in your railway track. And the semaphore signal, the word semaphore is first used by Greek historian. Sema means sign and phore means to bear, and it consists of movable arm pivoted to a vertical post through a horizontal pin, and it can be used as stop signal as well as warner signal. Okay, and that is the semaphore signal can be used as a stop signal, and also it can be used as warner signal, and these signals are operated by hand lever and bottom located in central cabin, and which are normally provided near the station master office. It is controlled by the station master, and these are the different position of the signal. That is, it is on position means if the position of the arm is horizontal, it is in on. That is, on means stop or danger, that is red color. That is, if the arm is horizontal, it is in on position, that is it indicates stop. Okay, and off means if it is the position of the arm is inclined. If it is inclined like this, it indicates off position, that is the train can proceed the line, the proceed or line is clear. That is, color means green color during the during night, it indicates color. So during night, if the arm is inclined, color during night is green, that is proceed or the line is clear. So that is the indication of semaphore. That is, if the position of the arm during daytime, by noticing the position of the arm, the train stops or proceed, and if the position of the arm is horizontal, it indicates stop, and if the position of the arm is inclined, it indicates proceed. During night, red and green, red means stop, green means proceed. So this is semaphore signal. So this is warner or distance signal. This is the warning signal. The warner signal is similar to semaphore signal in shape, except V notch at free end. That is, you can see here it is V notch, but in stop signal it is not V notch. It is same rectangle at the end also, and in warner signal at the end there is V notch at the free end. And warner signal is signal in advance to stop signal. The most restrictive aspect of a permissive or warner signal is driver can pass the signal even when it is in on position. So it is actually a caution signal, warner signal or caution signal, and warner signal is placed on the same post of semaphore signal at 1.8 meter to 2.1 meter below the semaphore signal. That is, it can be provided below the semaphore signal itself. Okay, below this is semaphore signal, so below the semaphore signal on the same post we can provide warner signal, and the warner signal is painted yellow and exhibits yellow or amber color at night instead of red. Okay, so stop, caution, attention, then green means proceed. Color, light signal. This is color light signal. So in this system, the driver can perceive the signal through colored lights. The special lenses and hoods protect these lights. Therefore, driver can directly see the color lights even under brighter sunlight. And the different color means 2 aspect, green and red. 3 aspect means green, red and yellow. 4 aspect means green, double yellow, yellow and red. Okay. So you may be seeing these types of signals. This colored light signal. Red means stop dead, yellow proceed cautionly, but be prepared to stop at the next signal. It's yellow. Double yellow, proceed at full speed but be prepared to pass cautionly at the next signal. That is double yellow. Green means proceed confidently. This is very familiar to you. You are driving vehicle. Okay, so no need to explain too much. You should read the textbook. Next is shunting signal or ground signal. These signals are used for shunting operation in station yards, and therefore they are known as shunting signals. That is, in station yards, train may be parking or departing from that station after refilling the oil, etc. So these are known as shunting works. So these shunting signals are used for to indicate these shunting operations in station yards, and they are at the shape of circular disc with a red band on white background. This is a type of shunting signal. Okay, and the disc can revolve in vertical plane by pulling the lever hand. This shows the shunting operation. That is, if it is red light, the train has to stop because shunting operation is going on. That is indicated by this shunting signal. This is also another type of shunting signal. And the following indications are given by disc or shunting signal means when the red band of the disc is in horizontal position or it shows red light, it indicates stop. That is in horizontal or in red, it means stop. And when red band is inclined, it indicates proceed, that is or green light. So that is the same as our semaphore signal. In semaphore signal also, if the lever is horizontal, it means stop, and if it is inclined, it means proceed. Like that here also, if the band is horizontal, it means stop, and if the band is inclined, it means proceed. Okay. So these are the different types of signals we are providing on railway track. Okay. So this signals portion is over. Should read the textbook. Okay. Thank you.